Now, I wanted to say I'm amazed that Kentucky Ballistics survived, and I'm happy that he did. And I think there's some really great takeaways from that. It does not appear, and he made no mention, that they had any trauma equipment with them at the range. I think this can be a learning experience for all of us because I've seen many people and a lot of discussion going on now on social media about how many of us could find ourselves in a identical situation. Most of us shoot in very rural areas, off-road, on Bureau of Land Management land, National Forestry Service, places that would be difficult for even a four-wheel drive ambulance to potentially get to. Areas where cell phone reception is non-existent on a good day, where it might take you 30 or 40 minutes just to get to where you can make that 911 call, and then you are still an hour or two away from a hospital by air. So what can we do to prepare ourselves so we don't end up in that exact spot? We can carry medical equipment. That would be a good primer, and then obviously take a Stop the Bleed class and then take something beyond Stop the Bleed. Now, as was pointed out, you can't tourniquet a neck. You can certainly wound pack it. Now, something that I always carry on my person, and this ankle kit in front of you is specifically for me. Now, I was looking at the Warrior Poet Society kit that's a bit more expansive than this one, and I will likely upgrade to that in the near future. But for the past several years, I have carried this North American Rescue Kit on my ankle everywhere I go. And this kit is also nice because it's completely TSA compliant. So if you're doing any traveling, you can easily bring this with you. Now here in this kit, we have a shell dressing, a pressure type dressing from North American Rescue. We have some quick clot. And then we have a Gen 7 cat tourniquet in this pouch. This kit, under any circumstance, is for me, and for me only. I say that because on my person and in my vehicle, depending on where I'm going, 99% of the time, if I'm going somewhere that is a little crowded or a little busy, I bring this entire bag with me. This is the Progressive Force Concept Bob. I've done an entire video on this bag. I would encourage you to check that video out. I'm actually going to be launching an EDC video over the next few days, so I'm not going to go completely in-depth into the contents of this bag because it'll just be redundant for those of you who are regular viewers and subscribers. But inside this kit, there's a main pouch here. And inside this main pouch, I carry 2 tourniquets, a chest seal, an Israeli pressure dressing, and some additional materials. Now, I would highly encourage you to look at building a kit similar to this or buying a ready-made one for the purposes of your range day. Even most of our rural gun clubs are also still an hour away from the hospital on a good day. So make sure you go out, do some research, do your due diligence into the quality products, the quality manufacturers, and then go take some training. I hope this gave you some ideas on what you can bring with you to the range as a supplement. I would recommend tourniquets, quick clot. Those are a must should you be dealing with a traumatic firearm injury. A chest seal would be great as well. We recently had a case here in the United States where a person's life was saved by a chest seal. We did not have any documentation for this as of yet, and now we do. We know that chest seals outside of a military environment, much like tourniquets, can save lives. Years ago, no one carried tourniquets and everyone cautioned against using them. Now, they are common practice. Law enforcement, security professionals, most people now carry tourniquets if they professionally carry a firearm. You, as the responsibly armed citizen, should also add that to your daily carry. You are far more likely to find yourself in a situation where you need to employ medical gear than you are to employ your firearm. Make sure you're subbed to my channel here. Make sure to find me on Alt Tech. Hit that subscribe button and the bell notification button as well to stay up to date with my latest content. Thanks for watching.